Hello, this is Dr. Linda Davis, and today I want to discuss inserting a table into a Word document. So let me launch Word. And normally I'd have, a letterhead or something going on up here, but let me just enter down. And let's insert the table to show you how that's done. Go up to Insert on your menu items, your tabs. So Insert, and you have Table right below it. And click on Table. You have several options here. You can just casually select so many columns, so many rows as you need it for something real quick, or and you can see it develop on your Word page as you do it, or you can go down to Insert Table when you want to exceed that amount. Maybe I want 12 columns and 25 rows or something like that. I can put that in and say OK, and it will design that for me. Also realize you don't have to stick with the column widths that you see here, or heights for that matter. You can just position your mouse and make it wider, smaller, whatever the case may be. And so using your mouse you can make those corrections as needed. And we'll show you some more tricks in just a minute. Obviously you've got table tools here for design and layout, so you can do quite a few things if you want to get to a higher level with it. Today's just the simple version, so let me just get back to where I was before I went through all that. Now the easy way, let's just do that one today. Insert Table, and I'm going to ask for 3 rows will do. I am going to ask for 6 columns, 5 days, 5 columns for the week, and for the 5 days of the week, and then an extra column. So what I have here, and I do want these centered, that top row, I'm going to make that kind of my heading. So I'm going to go back to the Home tab and just hit Center. I've highlighted all of this top row so I can hit Center tool and make them all center. Now how do you navigate these? Well, you can click inside any cell, doesn't matter. You can also use Tab on your keyboard to navigate, and of course your arrow keys are there for you as well. Now let me go back to the first cell. I've got all these positioned to be centered, and I'm going to put the days of the week in here, starting actually over here, because I'm going to have another different column heading right there. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is going to go in there, like for scheduling purposes or whatever. And I'll just start typing Monday, and it'll suggest Monday. I'll accept that and hit Enter instead of typing it all the way out, and I'll tab over for Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the first column here I may just have something like times or something, and that really refers to what I've got going on in here. So I may have or I could make it somebody's name, personnel, and I could have their names there, like let's see, Bridget and Bob. And so several things formatting wise to make this top stand out more as column headings. I can highlight row 1, I can right click, I can go down to borders and shading, and I can shade that to make it stand out more. So let me click on that. It comes up in borders, but you just go over to the shading tab, and just any shade in there that's nice and light. I'm just going to go with a soft gray, and then I'm going to say OK, and if you click off of it you'll see it's nicely shaded. And you may want to highlight their names. That's entirely up to you, but you can obviously shade that as well, maybe color code things. Monday, you may have them on a schedule of 8 a.m. to noon, and you may have them whatever input information you need to have in there. And the same for the other person. Anything that's duplicated, to speed yourself up, you can always highlight the information, right click, copy it, paste it in there and not have to retype it every time if it's repetitive information. So that's something else to think about. Color coding is good as well. If you want to just notate every late day, you can just right click, you can just highlight it, right click, and then go again down to borders and shading, and shade that in whatever shade you want, something that still allows the font to show through. You can go down to no color or more colors and get more choices there. That's up to you, even custom. I'll probably just go with something like this shade of orange and say OK, and makes it stand out a little bit more. And should have also caught up with this one too, but that's okay. I can go back and show you again. And again, borders and shading, orange, if it means the same thing. And there we go. So there's just some things you can do inserting a simple table into Microsoft Word. Thank you.